fantastic. I'm so pleased with this. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They're redoing all of our 88 trails.
Okay.
This hasn't been done since the 70s. So they're in here, our trail crews redoing all this. Obviously, they're redoing going through the whole thing.
And this fence would have been up too, except for a vehicle rollover a couple weeks ago. So there was a vehicle upside down in that ditch. Miraculously, no one was hurt.
Yeah, good, yeah. Did you respond?
A colleague did.
Oh,
No. But Good Samaritans cut him out of the vehicle like that. Before. Yeah. Just amazing.
Yeah.
People helping people.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what it takes.
It's amazing.
That's what it takes. Yeah. Except for a lot of times if they're untrained, they can do more damage. Yeah. Especially if
No
somebody...
C-spine there.
Yeah.
But when it's burning.
Yeah, you just got to get them out any way you can. Don't worry about the C-spine if it's on fire.
I don't have enough for everybody right now, but I can email it to you.
I see the scar on the tree, yeah.
We can make it better. These probably didn't print very well, or our printer is like running lines through them. And,
Oh, yeah.
These are descendants of Nelson Bell. They came up from Southern California to visit the site where gold was discovered in 1849. We're in Coloma, California, 50 miles east of Sacramento. Okay, this is one of two families that I know that is connected to Nelson Bell, and I did show the inscription here at the Marshall Gold site. I gotta get the name on that correct. And we are on the property that Nelson Bell once owned. And as it said,
So you're going to email this map to...
Yeah, I can.
Was that one of the maps you gave?
It's a better copy than one I have.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can send you the full format.
Yeah, we have. We just took the clip for this purpose.
Yeah.
This had to be a preemption because there was no deed for it. And then this one was the one he bought from John Galley, and it talks about being like 30 feet wide, plus or minus, going to Back Street. So that was the last purchase he had. And then the same year he bought two pieces of like two big chunks, those in one sale, and then he sold like 3 months later.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
That would be on the other side. Yeah.
how many acres?
They had these preemptions on the
Take a look.
property. Yeah. And this is the property I believe that Wilder bought. I'm not sure. You'd have to look, but it looked like Wilder bought it at auction.
In a land auction, Wilder bought it.
Yes. What happened is it went to probate, so the county ended up owning it, and they sold it a few years later. And looking back in the records, that's about the only one that matches. But I could be wrong. I've done it before.
And how many acres did Bell own total?
Oh, I don't know.
We could easily get that for you, but I don't have that.
You'd have to trace it out and then do the square footage and divide it.
Yeah, Ian could figure that out in a second, but yeah, we don't.
And the other issue is some of these things aren't in feet; they're like in leagues when they measured it. So you have to convert a league. It's like 16 feet, 30 feet.
Yeah, I mean he could just do it from
that's the
drawing
best
off
way.
the map,
Yeah.
and that'd be pretty easy. So.
It was a pretty big chunk of change, and you knew he worked for the county, driving the waterway. And so that was the controversy with Robert Bell. We don't know if Robert Bell brought him here. We don't know that.
Yeah.
It's a guess, but he did work for him, and that's why you see some of the records. Well, he worked for Robert Bell. Well, Robert Bell was the treasurer for the county at the time, so Robert Bell was paying him to run the waterway and keep the dust down.
Okay.
So that's where that came from. There's a lot of, I don't know how to prove or disprove anything beyond that. But yes,
Yeah,
he did
we
work for the
we
county.
are finding a Roger Bell with sons named Roger and John Bell in Mecklenburg, Virginia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we are finding that in our genealogy study. So it may be one of Roger Bell's sons that bought him here or something. We still have our genealogy work. Our genealogist working on that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Roger Bell was in his 20s when he was here, am I right?
Robert Bell.
Boy, I don't think he was a little old. I think he was older than that. I think he was in his 40s because he died in. He was in his 60s when he died.
He died here.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Yeah, and he's buried. Robert Bell. Yes, and he's buried. The man that owned this property Yes, he died here. He's buried up at the cemetery. And it gave you, well, you're probably going up there anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you got the maps, and he has a really nice headstone. Because I believe what they took is the money from the sale of his probate,
Nelson's
probate all his personal possessions, and it was common at the time to buy headstones then with that money. And a lot of people here buried without headstones because they had no money. So he actually was doing pretty well.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah. Probably over 200 unmarked grave.
Yeah.
And so to have a marked grave and to have a headstone like we have is pretty spectacular.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, so you're saying that Nelson Bell's buried up there?
Yes,
and
Nelson.
also Robert Bell?
Well, there's Robert Bell is a white man.
yeah. Is he buried up there too?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
don't
I think
think
he
so,
was
'cause
buried.
he-
I think he died in San Francisco.
Robert moved. Yeah,
He
moved
went to
on,
yeah, he
right.
went from here to Truckee to Reno and then back to San Francisco, and I think he's buried there.
Okay.
I think you're right.
I don't know if he's buried there, but that's where he had his
Yeah.
service.
He didn't end up here, so
He did
yeah,
not end
he's
up-
somewhere else.
Okay, cool. Did we want to go walk down to the Monroe properties? And I'm sure
Yeah.
you'd like to see that.
Let's check out the
You wanna
Monroe
see-
property.
California properties. Pretty cool having an album.
Okay, now we're headed to the Monroe property, orchards that is. And the Monroe family, a black family here, owned about 400 acres.
Was the Chinese property here?
Yeah, these are both Chinese buildings.
Yeah, because it's mentioned
This facility here was owned by Chinese. It's turned into a little museum. So it's a Chinese store. Wow.
So this is where you bring your ore to.
That's where you get paid.
Yeah, this is where you get paid. You turn it into money. That's how you crush it.
Come out this side and get paid. Oh. Minery right there. Man, I done got that much gold out there.